Wow, Angela, look at that lineup of people. They're all filing in here for Bacchanalia, right?
This is the Bacchanalia Food and Wine Fest, and there are about 400 people.
At least 400 people.
400 people with empty glasses, and that means they need to get those glasses filled. There are 65 wineries here. It's going to be such a fun and delicious night. Doug, we are so privileged to be here and to be amongst some of the finest winemakers in the Okanagan.
Not just the Okanagan, Angela, but one of the finest winemakers in the world. We got Tibor here. You just won an award for your Kalala wines. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, it was a Chardonnay ice wine, and the competition was the Chardonnay du Monde, the utmost competition for Chardonnays. And it's the interesting thing about the competition is that it's wine against wine, regardless of the style. It can be table wine, ice wine, sparkling wine, all the Chardonnay styles, and this year we managed to finish first overall. I think it's a big boost for our winery, but also we think that it's a big boost for the entire industry, for the entire BC wine industry, maybe even a Canadian wine industry, because people are talking about it all over the world now.
Very good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, there is a huge crowd down here enjoying all of the delicious food, including my co-host, Angela. She's somewhere. She grabbed the plate, beat it out of here. The man responsible for dreaming up all of this huge menu, Chef Chris Remington. How do you go about planning to feed like over 500 people?
I've been doing it now for 11 years here at the hotel. We take a look at what works and what doesn't work. We've got sushi, we've got carved beef, I've got drunken prawns, we've got lots of charcuterie, lots of cheese, everything that goes with anything that's serving here today.
So do you have to think about the wineries that are going to be here and what they might be serving to kind of, does that affect what you do?
A little bit. I mean, obviously, with the restaurants and being involved in the Okanagan here, we've seen most of these wineries, tasted their wine, so I have an idea of what we're trying to do. But we don't want anything that's going to be too sour, too bitter, that's going to overwhelm anything that they're serving, and that's the point.
I'm here with Bruce McCartney. He's with Albion Fisheries from Vancouver. He's here for the Bacchanalia event. What do we have here today?
Okay, well, we have over here, these are Royal Miyagi's. These oysters are grown in Bain Sound over on the west coast, and these oysters are Effinghams. They're actually from the Effingham Inlet, also on the west coast. So what you might not know, and a lot of people don't know, is that the oysters are all the same species, just like all dogs are canines, but they're different varieties, and the varieties, whether it be on the East Coast or the West Coast or even in the Gulf Coast of the United States, the varieties are known from the area they come from because they will pick up shell style and unique flavor based on the quality of the water and what they're eating or what they're filtering in that given body of water.
What you like to put on an oyster?
Okay, well, myself, I'm a bit old school, as you could probably tell, and I like just a little bit of cocktail sauce. Many people like some hot sauce that we have out there. I also like them with just a squeeze of lemon, maybe even a dash of fresh ground pepper is nice. But the oyster itself has a delicate flavor, and a lot of people will say it stands up on its own, that no other accoutrement or flavors are needed. These are the Effinghams, so cheers, and just off the end of the shell.
So I hear that this is your flagship wine. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Yeah, so the first sign is an unoaked Merlot, and that's something a little more unusual because usually the red wines get a bit of oaking, aging in oak barrels or oak chips or whatever, but ours is just in stainless steel. Yeah, and I find that it keeps the integrity of the fresh fruit. So lighter, fruitier, a good gateway red, I guess you could say. A lot of white wine drinkers really like it. Great with a summer barbecue.
Cheers, sir.
I like it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a great summer red. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, summer's coming.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll be right back with more coming up after the break. Now we're talking to Cassandra from Incomeep Cellars. What are you pouring today, Asa?
We have our Incomeep Cellars Dreamcatcher.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's a Riesling-based blend, a few other varietals in there, very aromatic, very fruit-driven, a little bit of residual sugar, so it makes it a great wine to pair with spicy foods.
Oh, there's lots of different kinds of foods here for people to try it with.
Exactly, so anything like prawns, Thai curry, something of that sort will go beautifully. It's also beautiful on a hot, sunny day in the Okanagan on a patio.
Oh yeah, it's nice and bright. Oh yeah, very nice aftertaste there. Very
Almost
cooling.
mouth-watering as well with some.
Yeah, it's like a little, almost like a citrus note at the end there. That would be-
Absolutely.
Caitlin, how does it feel to be at a wine event and showcasing your ciders here?
It's lovely. We're definitely an anomaly, but we're hoping that a lot of people who are wine fans are also going to like our cider.
I've been noticing that there's been lots of cideries popping up in the Okanagan. Why do you think that is?
Well, cider is definitely a booming industry for sure, and I think now a lot of people are noticing that they can do something with their apples other than sell them just to the fresh market. So they're diversifying their farm.
Thanks very much, Caitlin. I love the bubbliness of this.
Well, I can't think of a better way to wind up a wonderful evening than with a nice, tasty dessert.
This is the sweetest gig on earth, Doug. Thanks
sweetest.
so much for asking me to come back.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for coming out to co-host. So we're going to wind up. Do you want to dip something in the chocolate?
I sure do, but I think I'm just going to eat a piece of this first.
Going to eat some cream puffs here. All right. That is it for the show. I'm Doug Brown.
I'm Angela Jung.
We'll see you next time on Go. Just a little chocolate.
Okay.
All right.
So good.